You are live. Yeah.
Too excited.
Why not?
Well, okay, maybe.
I
Yeah.
gotta check to see if camera's on.
Alrighty.
If you're on, can I get
Gotcha.
done in 1 second? Alrighty. What's up, Silent? How's it going? Yeah. Me too. Me too. I'm super glad it's the end of the week. She's finally gonna finish the dinosaur today, and then we're gonna start a new segment called um, Tag Team Build Lego Map, where we'll each do a piece of the map. Cause yeah, it's huge. And then after that map's done, I'm gonna rip it apart and turn it into a risk game.
That'll be so cool.
I ordered. I don't know how many soldiers I need because I haven't played Risk in forever, but I think I need a lot more than 40. But I ordered 40 Canadian soldiers, 40 British soldiers, 40 German soldiers, 40 Chinese soldiers, and I think I need to order 40 French soldiers too because I think there's 5 sets. You can play up to 5 people,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure. I can't remember.
See, I never played Risk as a kid, but I played, have you ever heard of Stratego?
We'll play it when I build it. You and Kyle and me will play it. We'll play it live on stream, showing everybody that it actually works. Right?
Sick.
And yesterday, I got 18 likes on my stream. So that's my record. So hopefully one day I'll be able to beat 18.
You will.
Well, it just depends on how many people are actually watching, right?
Yeah.
Like, it all depends on them. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. That's all you're doing is lying.
Thank God it's Friday. I got 10 minutes and I'm out. So you know Gary? You went in the office. When you get the problem taken care of, I'll get caught up on my rent. Okay.
Yep, you told me.
Yeah, so he's getting everybody a form.
Me too.
Told him if he gives it to you today, you fill it out for today. You fill out Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning. You go in, hand in your sheet, tell him you want another one, and just keep going until something's done. Somebody's going to get sick besides you. I know her RN says if this continues, she's going to quit.
How are you? Oh. Yeah, that's not Well, there's someone in here that said they've been arrested 5 times here, and I'm like, 5 times? I don't care what you do, 5 times for actually fucking yeah, I know. Well, it's getting worse. It used to be 18 months, now it's fucking longer. This is the thing. I know you. I can't really know the things of one. Yeah, because every time it's like one day, 20 days.
I just knocked three of his teeth out. Oh, it's in my bed. Okay.
Okay, so I guess on Turkey, this is going to be after anything. You just want to talk to the So we're gonna see if this is moving on. Yeah. So,
Are people talking and you're not talking? You can grab the tablet.
I didn't. You're right.
Okay, people, what did you say? That is the end of the week. Oh, okay, no one said anything.
Huh. I'm talking to myself, so I'm not entertaining. Oh,
Why are you talking to yourself? Why are you talking to yourself? Why are you talking to yourself?
you never know who's talking.
Oh my God.
There's a fire alarm.
So I'm not going to say exactly what is on camera, this on camera, but you know what Compo said, right?
Yeah.
Well, the police just showed up at his house.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, I think it's a little bit of cry wolf situation here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because you know that girl's, every time she sees me, she comes over and wants to hang out.
Yeah.
Well, she did that out front, in front of Compo too. So I think she's got a little bit of a, you know what, crush.
Yeah.
And I'm not down for the clowns. Not that kind of clown.
No. All his teeth are
Oh, then he's just like me. Wait a minute, my teeth didn't fall out. They had to get pulled out because of that stupid Ritalin when I was a kid. Turned my teeth into chalk, man. I had beautiful teeth. I only have 8 teeth, and they're all capped, not capped, crowned. So I won't lose them anymore. Whoa! Wow!
What's happening in my apartment is
It's happening in the whole building.
that poor dog.
You could have brought them.
No, I think he'd get too restless with how long this will take.
Oh, leave that dog. He'll be fine. They love outdoors.
He does, but he likes his outdoors.
He would probably sit there and jump up on either my lap or your lap and just chill. Feed me, feed me, feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Hello.
Any bigger star?
Yeah. You like my Audrey too? Oh, swearing.
Oh,
Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors.
oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, the paper says that we're supposed to move any objects that are in the room and clear room for it. Okay, they literally have to take everything out.
Really?
You can order all the pieces and make one.
Yeah, but how expensive is that gonna be?
Expensive.
Yeah. Who's that?
She's making a dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta keep checking my front door for Amazon.
Okay. Okay. Talk to you later.
Oh, I'm getting so sick and tired of these people. Like, it's the beginning of the month. Why are you asking me if I got $2? You just got your check. 3 likes, 3 viewers. John Barr. It's Dinosaur Alley. Kind of. So, did everybody have an amazing Halloween? I know you watched the movie. How was it?
We didn't finish it. Kyle had.
Kyle had a.
Sorry, no.
That's not.
I dropped my.
That's not appropriate for the
That's
audience.
'cause I dropped my freaking thing.
You gotta go. We'll just go home
He had to
and
go
work.
home and go to bed. He had to
Yeah.
work early in the morning.
Abby, keep it PG-13 at least. Come on.
Right.
What are you doing? Cover your ears, audience. Cover your ears.
Let's figure out where this stupid piece is. Oh, I found it.
Well, it should be the same on the other side, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's only one piece that fell out. So I'm trying to see
You
where
need some glasses?
No. Guess I'll find out.
Rawr, rawr, Audrey. I love that Audrey. You seriously, you gotta watch that movie, man. I've been trying to find it on DVD for about 10 years. I can't find it.
Really?
Yeah. So if you download it, I'm gonna give you a USB stick to copy it.
Okay.
But Pirate Bay is usually good.
pay for it.
That's where I download, like, what are they called? Compilation albums?
Yeah.
Where you get all the songs?
Playlists.
Huh?
Playlists.
Yeah.
Tapes. Whatever you wanna play.
4 people, 3 likes. Come on, people. Hit that like button. Support the channel. Help me grow. And I'll bring you some really big stuff, I promise. That map is huge. It's bigger than that table. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Like, literally, it's bigger than that table.
That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna do your 4 or you can't do 4 projects.
Well, the good thing is each piece is 1 page of the book, right? So I do a page, you do a page. I do a page, you do a page. And then we all snap it all together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the border goes on. But it should take about a month to do.
Nice.
I'll show you all the panels when I can, when I get this stupid shit from Amazon to organize it. Because it needs organization. I heard it. She's cheating, guys. She's dropping pieces.
Where? Not.
Has any of you in chat done any of these mini builds? You know, I wish that they would have a system where it scans your product. And then when you scan your product, wherever it's at, it shows where it's at through GPS. It would be nice to know if it was like right around the corner or, you know,
Yeah.
like it's cheap, simple technology that could be implicated. If I ever opened up a courier system, it would for sure have that. That way everybody knows where the package is, when it's coming, all that good stuff. So I tell you, I got a troll on my Transformers channel. I've had to unmonetize like 30 videos now
Yeah.
because he keeps on hitting me with copyright infringement stuff.
Oh,
And I don't want to fight it because it takes too long.
yeah.
It's wasting my time. So I'm just not going to play anything except for music in the background that I made myself. Ghetto parents, people. That's ghetto parents for you. She treats her kid like she's an adult. She's 4 years old.
Yeah.
Like, the kid's smart as a whip. You know?
She's older though.
But she's 4 years old, and she acts like the kid's an adult and expects the kid to be acting like an adult. Like, you can't do that.
Oh.
Like, this is a child. Let the child be a child.
Right. Keep it blown away.
That's what the totes are for. You got an empty tote right here. They're falling away. Put them in there. Remember, the table's on an angle. The porch is on an angle. We're back up to 4 people viewing again,
Oh yeah.
but still only 3 likes. Come on, who didn't hit that like button? She's working hard on this dinosaur. It's micro bricks. It's hard work. My fat fingers can't do it. And just think she's got another one to do. No, actually got 2 more micro builds to do. Come on, Amazon. Dude, where the hell are you?
I'll leave the teeth out until I.
Page 33. Right? Our step 33.
30.
Oh, you're at 30.
I'm at 30.
Oh, you still have a lot to do.
I'm gonna finish the head today, it looks like. And I plan on finishing the whole thing.
There's the bike cops. I've only seen them about 3 times this year, and usually they're riding around here 24/7.
I've seen him a few times.
Ooh, 5 viewers. Hi, people. I hope you're all having a great day. Oh my God.
I wonder what the weather's like in other places right now.
Probably nicer than this.
That's what I was thinking. It's
But I just seen something that scared me. They're already advertising for Black Friday.
oh, come on. It's November 1st.
It's like Christmas is like 5 months of freaking people going crazy before it even happens.
I'm starting to make my Christmas gifts because I can't afford to buy them, so I make them. So I usually start in September. I'm starting real late this year.
I gotta spend at least $500 on Christmas, and I don't want to. I gotta buy my brother his markers. That's $100.
Oh, God.
I gotta get my stepdad and mom something. That's another, probably almost $200. I gotta get my stepmom something. That's another $100. And then random things for random people. How do we go to 0 viewers
What?
when that's on there?
One watching.
Yeah, us.
Ah.
They don't like you.
Not today, I guess.
You better do something.
It's the
Start
way I did
yelling
my
at
hair
them.
today.
Start yelling at them.
It's gotta be the way I did my hair today.
What? Anime style?
That was not what I was going for, but it works.
Oh. So there's this new foreign lady that moved in the building, and she's got a cat, and right on the box it said Cheeto. She named her cat Cheeto. So she must like Cheetos.
Where's your cat?
He is. It's funny how they're all boys, eh? It's so rare to
Yeah.
find a girl one. What?
It just keeps coming off. I'm just gonna build on, like,
Built on it and then put it on. That's what I do too. I had to do that with Jack's house. I had to take Jack's house completely apart
yeah.
and take the roof off and build on the roof because there's so much on it. Not to mention there's excessive amount of weight on a roof and not enough support for the bottoms.
Oh.
Like it only connected to 4 places, right? But because it only connected to 4 places and you got like bricks on bricks on bricks and 2 layers of like floors, it just wasn't happening. And the stupid ass roof kept on falling off, so I was like, forget this. I'll just build it separately, and then I put it all together, and it worked out fine. But I'm new to Lego. You're new to Lego,
There's gotta
so
be strategies, though, you know?
yeah, we haven't learned these strategies yet, right? But I do know this: every time I make a set, I find out a new way to do something, and that gives me inspiration for when I do my mock Legos,
Yeah.
right? So as soon as I can do my mock Legos, we're all good. I got the mock Legos going, and yeah.
No, nothing.
I can't wait to do the mosaics, life-size mosaics.
That's gonna be sick.
Like I'm gonna do it 8 foot by 4 foot, but that's just so I can have background.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make each character about 6 foot, right? But I want to do Pinhead first, and then I was thinking about doing the Joker with Harley Quinn,
Okay.
but like her wrapped around like her his
Yeah.
leg type situation in that kind of pose.
Yeah.
But I don't know which Joker I want to do yet,
That's a good point, actually.
because
I didn't
like
even think of that.
there's so many different types of Jokers.
Do you know what Joker comes to mind whenever I think of it? Batman Beyond.
See, I don't think of that one.
But that's one of the only ones I watched as a kid, so that would make sense.
And that's Heath Ledger, right?
No, Batman Beyond. This is not a movie; it's a cartoon.
Oh,
it's the
the cartoon.
animated.
Oh, okay.
It's like not. It's not.
I know what you're talking about now. But no, what I think about every time I think about a Batman Joker, I think of this. I think of, what's his name? Jack Nicholson in first Batman movies.
Oh, okay.
The Tim Burton ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of. I think of him right away. Because, yeah. Like, the classic lines that are in there be anything that anybody's ever said. Like, come on. Have you ever danced with the devil in pale moonlight? This town needs an enema? Like, come on. Only Jack Nicholson could pull that shit off.
Yeah.
And Heath Ledger, I didn't like his Joker because all I could hear is and it
That was the point, though.
bugged the shit out of me. No, he wasn't supposed to do that. They said that was because of the makeup.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and I'm like, what makeup? He had hardly anything on. Jack Nicholson had a full face freaking plate
He
on
had
his
a grill
face.
in, like a tooth grill.
I don't know, but that noise. Every time I tell people about that noise, now they watch it and they hear it and they're like, "You're right." I'm like, "So is he now still your favorite Joker?" Nope. But I will say this: people have been saying the new Joker movie sucks,
I
but
haven't seen it.
that's because they don't know what that guy's doing. They have no idea that this is an adaptation of the
Oh.
Joker. It isn't. It's loosely based off of Joker's character. It isn't the Joker,
Yeah.
right?
Which when you look at it that way, there's really no room for criticism at all.
None. Like he's playing if it was real life, not if it was phony baloney TV crap. Okay, you gotta take it that way. If you don't look at it as, oh, this could happen in real life. He's a normal guy, but he's gone insane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This isn't the Joker that is in the cartoons or in the comic books. This is, if this was real life, this is the Joker, right? And people don't get that yet. They're like, oh, well, it sucks. No, it doesn't suck. You're just not giving it the proper chance that it needs to give. And I believe that it's going to be great. Like, a lot of movies sucked back in the day, and now they're cult classics.
Yeah.
And all these movies that people said sucked, I loved. I thought they were genius. It's just that they didn't understand them at the time.
Yeah.
You gotta look past what you already know about something and look at the vision of the writer and the director. That girl creeps me out.
Which one?
Compo's new girlfriend.
Why?
Because
She freaks me out a little bit too. I think she's a drunk.
I don't know what she is, but she's like looking at me like I'm a snack.
Welcome to my life.
You're a snack?
No, but people look at me like that.
Well, I told you, when I was tattooed artist, I had women throwing themselves at me, like literally. Like I would be doing I'd be get a client in, right? And she'd be like, "Oh, can I get a butterfly on my back of my arm?" And I'd be like, "Cool, yeah, sure." I go out into the next room, draw it up, and say, "Yeah, is this okay?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, that's great. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted." I'm like, "I'll be back in a minute. Prepare yourself because we're gonna start in a couple minutes. I'm just gonna go make the stencil up and I'm gonna put it on you." I come back and they're buck naked.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's harassment.
I'm like, "What are you doing?" Well, I was going. Like, well, I didn't want to get my clothes dirty. I'm like, it's on the back of your arm. You didn't even have to take off your shirt. I just had to lift up your sleeve. I said, I got paper towels to cover you and your clothes if that needs to be done. But you know, hey Fisher, how's it going? Abby's just finishing up the dinosaur here while I'm waiting on Amazon for some storage for my Lego risk games. Did you find it?
Yes.
See, I love this Lego community. They're so supportive. I love it. The same people keep coming back. They talk to each other. You know, they have conversations in the chat room with each other. I love that. Because that's what I do when I'm in the chat rooms. I say hi to the people streaming. I support their channel. Let them know I'm supporting their channel. So, like, that gives incentive to other people to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and all that kind of stuff like that. But then I start talking to the people that are actually in the chat room, right?
Right.
And I love when they do that online. I love it. I think it's awesome. All right, I'll be back one more time. I got
All right.
Let's do it. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Pick a hand. Pick a hand.
My left. Ooh, thanks.
Oh,
What happened?
your teeth.
Oh, my teeth.
See, I told you. Put them in here.
Okay.
That way you don't lose them. You won't have to go to the dentist to get more. Where did you come from? Oh, that's where you came. I love that art, this Audrey.
It looks sick.
It sings too.
Yeah?
Yep, in the movie it sings. It's a singing human eating plant.
You know what? These clothes can stay up. I'll put those on later too.
some glue required. Oh shit, we got 4 likes.
Use for you know, half the time is just spent getting one brick on.
What's that?
Half the time is spent just getting one brick on.
You've already been doing it for 43 minutes. I don't think you're finishing today.
I want to. I'm rushing. It's just getting these one. It's like one piece per step is impossible to get on.
Have you done his eyeballs yet?
No. It's just,
I'm thinking it's those 2 last white pieces that are in there. Probably would have been a lot easier to build if it wasn't hollow.
that's what I was thinking. That's probably why it's so cheap. Hollow. There we go. Okay.
31.
Yeah. Okay. 83 little pieces.
So that girl's cat came back.
Oh yeah?
I thought it was dead because I seen, like I said, I seen that dead cat up the side of the road,
Right.
and it looked like her cat,
Yeah.
but apparently it wasn't. It came back.
That's good news.
I bet it's pregnant.
Probably. That's what usually happens when a cat
For
runs
like
away.
10 days, right?
Yeah, usually a cat runs away, they usually come home like that if they're not fixed.
I'm sorry, if my cat ran away for 10 days, the first thing I do is go into the vet with my cat.
Yep.
Get blood work done.
They can get hurt.
Check in to see if it's got cuts and all that kind
Yep.
of stuff like that, you know.
Mhm.
But I got a true monster of a cat. She's so protective of me, but she's also so scared of like everything.
Mhm.
As soon as I come in the door, it's walking through the feet, and I get on the bed, she jumps up on the bed. I get up, she follows, and then if I fall asleep, she goes in the other room to sleep.
Right.
And then I wake up in the like in the morning, and she's right there, freaking in my face. Meow 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 meow. What, you got water? You got food?
Mhm.
Just pet me, Dad. Pet
Yeah, I
me.
was gonna say that's what I'm
Pet me,
doing.
Daddy. Like, I don't think I've ever had such a needy cat. So I don't know any of our security guards now, except for one.
They all cops or they all quit?
Huh?
They all cops or they all quit?
They all moved on to be cops. They're all doing the training right now.
Oh, where's that other little black piece?
I don't know. Did you do this one?
I think the wind blew
We
it
did.
away.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I'm old,
The wind blew it away.
not
I'll hold it.
incapable.
What?
Like, where is he?
Who?
The Amazon dude. They're usually here by 2.
It's pretty late.
Like, this better not be another one of these stupid things where, oh, we have to deliver tomorrow, and they tell me at 8 o'clock at night. Because it wasn't even supposed to be delivered till tomorrow. And then all of a sudden I wake up and I got an email saying, your package is out for delivery. Good, Audrey.
Yeah. Good.
You ever watch that show
Probably not.
called Martin?
Wait.
With Martin Lawrence?
No. It's not.
Well, one of the girls that plays one of the backup singers in this movie,
Yeah.
she becomes his wife in that TV show.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of famous people were in it from back in the day. Steve Martin. You probably know him from like, there's a movie that has like 12 kids or something. That's probably the time. Yeah, it's a movie. But he's got like 12 kids. Like, I think he played Father of the Bride 1 and 2 as his dad.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think 20 years back, like what movies he would have been in, because by that time he slowed down, right?
Mm-hmm.
But oh, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Have you seen that movie?
I've heard of it. What character did he play?
So the lead character in this movie is the guy that plays the dad from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay. I have the face then.
Yeah, he is such a good actor. Also, Ghostbusters. He played the nerdy neighbor in Ghostbusters. If you ever watched the original Ghostbusters, nope.
I might have when I was a kid. I wasn't like, my sister sat in front of the TV, but I was reading. If you ask me what books I've read,
Well, you can't put a face to books. Well, you can, but
It's
not real people.
no.
Hello. What's going on, killer? We're building dinosaur killers over here.
Oh yeah.
This little dino is munching and crunching all over the place. Yes, you did. I can't see that small though. I'll have to look later.
Oh yeah.
so not only are they coming on the 4th, but they are coming on the 6th too. Okay, hold on. I was in the house. You used to like dinosaurs? We all like dinosaurs. It's
I
the
was
OG Django helmet with some classic Lego heads. Cool. Is it custom? I can see it's a bit quiet. More to go. Yes, I keep running in because I got to check to see if Amazon has delivered a package to my door, because if they just leave it, then I'm kind of screwed. But no, this is one of them Timo things. Timu, whatever the hell you want to call it.
I think it's Tina.
It showed a picture of this girl holding it, and it was like giant, like oversized, like type of Lego build. And when it came in, it was tiny, like super, super itty bitty tiny. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe
Smaller
it.
than mine.
Here, you need this to read.
Yes.
I can read this one.
Okay.
But when I'm gone, you could read that one. Yeah. My big mouth wasn't around. Sorry. I can't shut up. And usually I spend all day in quiet and not speaking whatsoever unless it's to my cat.
I do the same thing. I talk to my dog all day though.
And usually it's, what do you want now? Yes, she has very small hands. That's why she's building it, because you ain't seeing these meat muppets doing it. I couldn't do it.
Was it a scam for the price?
Oh yes, it was a very big scam for the price. Do not, I don't care what anybody says, do not use that site. If you want to order stuff, order off of AliExpress. And I don't care what anybody says, I've never gotten a bad order. And yes, there has been orders that I waited 2 months for, but you have to read the fine print of the shipping. And if it's not airmail and it's being shipped by boat, it's going to take 2 months to get to you.
Yeah.
Wherever you're at, it's going to take 2 months. So you can't complain about it taking forever when you didn't read the fine print, right? Amazon Lego? No, it's not Amazon Lego. It's Timo. But Amazon Lego was pretty good. If you watch my pirate ship one, that one was freaking awesome. I honestly, that one was a really good one. What just came? Lego? What just came? More some Lego? Let me guess, your Amazon came, but my Amazon didn't. See, I'm not a 100% Lego purist because I like a lot of stuff that Lego doesn't do. And yeah. Oh, the Dark Falcon has landed. Well, see, and here you just bought that Dark Falcon, and I just seen one on AliExpress for $100 that has motors and it drives around like a tank, and it has a big, huge gun on it. And it looks exactly like the Dark Falcon, except for it's got that big cannon on top and it's got motors so you can drive it. So if you really wanted to, you could just take off the cannon and fill in the gaps, and you'll have a Dark Millennium Falcon that is motorized. Oh, my other stream, yeah, it was the pirate ship, the Black Pearl. I did that for Halloween. The day before Halloween, I did a 5-hour stream, and that pirate ship, I don't think I've had bricks that were so perfect ever. Like, you could literally hear those bricks clicking together every time you did it, you know? Like, every brick you clicked, it was doing it.
That's gorgeous. And it looked gorgeous too, like pristine.
Yeah, I buy those too. I Look, if I would have bought all the dots that I need to make my Lego wrist game, it would have cost me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Instead, I bought thousands of them for like $11. Yep, you were. Hello there.
Hey, Mike, feel better?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better.
Okay, that's good. Just take one day at a time.
Well,
Oh.
I didn't do it. Never fun. No. For Amazon, that's never fun.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no doubt, man.
You never know if they came
Well,
in.
have fun not having fun.
Yeah, you never know if they came in, someone stole your package.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
General Kenobi. Someone's got the references. What are we building?
Dinosaur.
Nickman Productions. We are building a miniature mini brick dinosaur here. Oh, 1 hour just hit. Awesome. Oh, and 6 likes. Oh, they're starting to like you. Only took an hour for them to start liking the video. And you're working away hard, pressing them bricks. Oh, it's a T-Rex dinosaur. Oh, 7 likes. Oh, shoot. So, we're building things with teeth because I built this with teeth.
Butterfinger.
Does anybody know what that is? What is this? Anybody know? Let's see if they know. Day 51 on Dino Build Lego page 4. It seems like that. It seems like that. You know how many messed up thumbnails I got because I've had to stop streams and restart them, but I was like, I'm not building another freaking thumbnail. I'm just going to add part 2 of 2. You know? No, that's not the fly. That's not a killer. Mean and Green and Bad. Yes, Mean and Green and Bad. This is a movie that's a remake of an old horror movie, and it's from the, I think, the late 80s, early 90s. And they, oh, Chris got it. Little Shop of Horrors. What is the plant's name? What is
Quiz time.
What is the plant's name? Can you guess the plant's name? That's what I want to know. And no cheating. Don't go look at my playlist and go. Audrey 2. That's right. Audrey 2. All right. So why did he name this plant Audrey 2?
Quiz.
More quiz time. Silent got that one. Why was the plant named Audrey 2?
I can guess off.
I will not cheat.
I can guess off of context clues.
What?
From the, like, it's not Audrey 2, it's Audrey 2.
Audrey number 2, yes.
It's Audrey number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I have no idea.
So why did he name it Audrey 2? Let's see if anybody can guess this one.
Because there was a first. Someone, Killer said.
Okay, that's not, it's part of the answer. The shopkeeper's daughter was named Audrey. Close, very, very close. Both of those are very close answers, but It was not the shopkeeper's daughter. She just worked there. And her name was Audrey, and he was madly in love. I got it 50 right, yeah. All right, so who was the lead actor in that movie? Nope. Audrey did not die. Audrey did not die. She almost died. Anybody know who the lead actor was? Rick Moranis. Silent got it. Silent got it. Isn't it a shame that Rick Moranis, in the height of his career, completely stopped to become a dad? Like,
Ooh.
he was making millions of dollars. He did little, what is it called? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movies, all
Whatever
that
keeps you
stuff.
going, man.
You know? And at the height of his career, his wife had kids, and he decided to go and become a full-time stay-at-home dad and let her pursue her career. You know what? That takes a real man to do that, guys, like, in my eyes. You know, because, you know, he was a great actor, and he knew he was a great actor. He was in Spaceballs, all kinds of stuff. Ghostbusters. He was going places. He was going places. And he was in one of my favorite movies called Parenthood, which was Keanu Reeves' first movie.
Oh, really?
Yep. Keanu Reeves played a race car driver, what is it, funny car or whatever you want to call it there. The ones that,
Can't help it.
what's it called? Yeah, I think it was sad because he's such a great actor. I love him. They dragged down the strip there, right? Did you lose a piece?
No, I didn't grab it.
So yeah, he played the stock like car driver or whatever you want to call it, and he was a total airhead. And then from that, he did Bill and Ted's. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Steve from Blue's Clues joined the armed forces and disappeared for a bit. Wow. Wow. We have a trivia show here today, folks. Do you know how many people were inspired to make comical horror movies after watching Little Shop of Horrors? There are so many directors and writers that go back to that movie.
I don't doubt it.
Like even Simon Pegg has mentioned that movie.
As inspiration?
Yeah. Burr. But you're like in wool socks, everything, fuzzy tight. So I just heard a horror story.
What?
Okay, what's this?
Sorry, I tried to read it. I didn't understand what you were saying.
8 billion, one person, 9 thumbs, 9 thumbs. So yeah, I guess in the States, someone wrapped up a whole bunch of rum balls,
Yeah.
and they actually had rum inside them, like in the middle,
Yeah.
and handed like 5 to 10 out to each kid.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, bye, killer. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining the stream.
Thanks for watching.
And I guess all these kids got drunk on this block.
Oh, jeez. On this blog?
No, in the
Oh, in the
States.
States. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what happened? I was like, where'd that transition come from?
Like, don't parents check their candy?
Not anymore.
Like,
My parents
seriously,
never did
rum
either.
balls? Rum balls. Well, looks like the junkie corner is building up over there.
Oh, yeah.
They're all gonna be ODing in the courtyard. Oh, Chris has left. Okay, I didn't see that. I wasn't around for him leaving, but bye, Chris.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that either. Not bad.
I'm kind of being the narrator right now while she's building.
Which I appreciate. I get very...
She is addicted to Lego.
borderline.
Like, we were doing a stream the other day, and she's like, "Can I do one more?" And I was like, "Okay, fine." And then
3 steps later.
3 steps later, "Can I do some more?" "All right, fine."
I really appreciate it though. It's like I love this. So
Philly, yeah. Like, oh man. Well, I will say this. Here, I grew up with kids that were drinking wine at 8. They were from a Polish family, and you know, the Polish people, the people that moved here, they thought that was normal to always have wine at dinner. Even the kids were having wine, right? So,
I mean, is it a culture thing?
I think it's a culture thing. And yes, addicted to Lego sounds like you. Yes. Well, look, I'm 46 years old. I started doing Lego about 10 months ago, almost 11 months now. And I'm freaking hooked. But not for the reason of it being a toy. I'm hooked because of the creative aspect.
Yeah.
I'm hooked because it helps me with focus. I am hooked because $650,000 of physiotherapy didn't do shit compared to what Lego has done for me in all this time, and for my hand damage from my previous motorcycle accident. So, like,
This is actually really helping my
I
motor
could have
skills.
saved myself hundreds of thousands of dollars doing Lego.
This is, I noticed that I'm having an easier time using utensils now that I've been doing Lego. 'Cause I couldn't use utensils after I had the stroke.
Yeah, Abby has stroke, so
So this is, and the mini bricks are like, they're helping with my mobility.
yes, that much money. It costs, like, I had to have a nurse at my house 24/7. I had to have physiotherapy every other day. It's a lot of money, and it's not covered. Excuse me, sorry guys. I was a tattoo artist for 25 years, and I didn't pay into anything medical. And here in Canada, things are only free when you have a plan with a company you work with. That's how it works.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a plan, so I got screwed. And that's also with $150,000 from the insurance company that had to pay for it too. So almost almost $800,000 of therapy and stuff like that.
It costs to be disabled.
Yeah, and it left me where I couldn't even tattoo anymore, so I lost my career. Because I broke my neck, the Canadian government will never let me work again. They call me a liability, so as soon as I get a job within a month, they say, "Oh, guess what? You're screwed, buddy. You're a liability." So I get screwed on that, and all I want to do is work.
Yeah. No, me too. Because the thing is I didn't get fired, but I had to quit my last job because I was going to get fired. Because the stroke I had induced seizures.
Yeah.
So I don't have epilepsy, but I have seizures.
Well, look how hard I work on these channels. I have 2 channels. I run 2 channels. I have to do videos every day for 2 channels, and I'm doing it. I put in the
Yeah.
time and the work. It's not like I'm not incapable of doing stuff,
No.
but I can't even sit at a desk in an office because I'm a liability. They won't let me. They won't let me.
No. It's I hear a lot of places say they're
Hey,
accommodating.
hey, do not be sad for me, my friend, because I live by this motto. Okay, life is all about falling down,
No.
and you just got to get back
I
up.
was like, it's all about getting back up.
And I always get back up. And trust me when I say this, I'm an artist. Okay, you see this painting in the back right there? Right there. I'm not left-handed, but I did that left-handed.
That's sick.
Okay, so
That's part of the art piece too, is the fact that you did it left-handed.
like I did that when I was crippled.
What I tend to do, like, because I
So
huh?
if anything, this is not sad. I want to be an inspiration for people that don't see a choice in their future after things like this happen. Yes, I am an artist. I started doing special effects makeup when I was 6 years old with my dad. I started to draw and paint when I was 7. I started to sculpt when I was 9. And then I started doing my own things. When I was 11 years old, I did my first tattoo. And it was with needle and ink on the Drouillard kids. And then after that, when I was 14, because I've done so many, my mom actually bought me professional tattoo guns. I started to do an apprenticeship after school at a tattoo shop. I didn't get paid. I got whooped like a slave, pretty much, and
Apprenticeships are not easy.
yeah, I was degraded. I was humiliated, everything. And so after a year of that, I was like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this. I'm better than this. And I was already becoming a better artist than the guy that was doing it, because I can see things that other people don't do. Like, and I can figure things out that people have a hard time figuring out. I got a unique brain, and so basically, I started tattooing after school, and by the time I was about to graduate from high school, I was already making like $6,000 a month. So I said, screw this. I'm just gonna go open up a tattoo shop and live my life and do what I want to do, and then let me travel all throughout Canada and all throughout the United States.
Wow.
And I've seen and done a lot. I've had a motorcycle since I was 14 years old because of a fake ID. But yeah, so like I've done a lot with my life. There's nothing to be sorry or sad about my life. It's just that I'm only 46 years old, and I still feel like I'm 23, and I still feel like I got a lot to give in this world and a lot to do, and I'm gonna keep going as long as I can. It was illegal. It was illegal. I just said it was illegal. But when I did hit 16, I actually went in there and got my real license with my real name and my real ID. So don't worry.
Yeah. Interesting guy.
Listen, you know, everybody has a past. And my past comes from, at the time, when I was growing up, I was living in the most dangerous neighborhood in all of Canada. Okay? And I hung around with a gang of kids and I did some bad stuff, and I did some good stuff. But, you know, as I grew up, I learned that that stuff was wrong, and I shouldn't have been doing it. And I just started to help people. I've helped thousands of people that sat in my tattoo chair, and, you know, all I did was be an ear. That's all you need to do is be an ear and listen to somebody. And I've heard some really tragic and crazy stories, and, you know, it just was inspiration for me never to give up. Never ever give up. Maybe I shouldn't have told anybody that story because now all the viewers are gone. Everybody left because I was a bad boy when I was young.
You redeemed yourself.
Oh, I think I've redeemed myself over and over.
That's what I mean.
You think so? Everybody keeps on telling me I need to write a book about my crazy life. But everybody thinks that my life is like a crazy adventure story. But to me, it was just my life. It was everyday normal stuff to me. I don't feel like I've done anything totally exciting and crazy
That's
and all
how I
that kind of
feel.
stuff like
I'm
that.
young too.
But like people think that I did. And it's like, no, it's just every day. That's how I live my life. You know, like to me, something that would have, you know, would be an exception is like if I would have seen a live volcano explode or something, you know,
That's,
like
yeah, see, that's...
something like that. You need to tell the cops. You can go tell the cops because guess what? It won't matter. After 7 years of doing a crime, the statute is over. So you can't get me. I'm too old. No, I'm a good boy now. I try to be. Unless I have to defend myself.
Oh, so people be testing you.
And yes, people do test me because they think, like when you're known as someone that's no nonsense, don't take nothing from anybody type of person, and then all of a sudden you change, people try to test you, and then they find out the hard way.
Yeah.
They still can get knocked out.
It's not that you changed, you're confused.
Write a book. Well, look, I was in over 100 fights before I even left grade school. I was a bouncer for 5 years and got 17 assault charges because of being a bouncer, because I was protecting myself in the bar.
Yeah. Oh,
But
well,
here in Canada, if you win a fight, you're the one that's getting charged,
Yeah.
right? Hey,
Ah.
Kyle. Kyle's on.
Oh, no.
I don't think he heard you with that little hello.
Oh,
She's getting her dinosaur on.
the head's just about done. I think I'm on the last couple steps for the head.
She thinks she's done, but I see a shitload of bricks still.
Whoa.
Look at all these bricks.
Oh, I'm missing...
What are all these for?
Those are for the... I only need 2, and they're for the feet. I don't know why there's 4.
There's 5.
There's 4.
5.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe they double up.
That's what I was thinking, but don't put them up. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna... Whew. I was like, I'll never
Well,
be able to separate those.
you got the little mini tool.
Uh-huh.
Show everybody how little the little brick the little brick separator is. Ain't that freaking cute? Oh, Kyle says, hello, pretty lady.
Hello.
No, okay, now Killer's giving Croc. Yeah,
Kyle's my boyfriend.
yeah.
Yeah, Kyle's my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Thank you, though. I really appreciate that.
But yeah, we try to keep all the weirdos away. Kyle's
Yeah.
not a weirdo.
Kyle's not a weirdo.
Kyle is not a weirdo. He's a good guy.
We like
He's a
Kyle.
good guy. You guys have seen him on the, well, haven't seen him on the stream, but you've heard him on the stream before. and you guys reacted pretty well to him. You guys were all talking to him, so yeah.
He's camera shy.
Yeah, he's a little camera shy, I think.
Oh, also Kyle was
Oh, don't worry about it, Keller. You were doing a good
Everyone's
thing.
okay.
You were doing a good thing. You were doing a good thing. I appreciate that, man, because I don't need weirdos and perverted people making things uncomfortable for my guests,
yeah, out of context it did.
right?
See, yeah.
So you did a good thing, my man.
Kyle said he's just kidding. But he appreciates the concern.
Yeah. And Kyle would appreciate that if he wasn't on and someone else was doing that and
Yeah.
you stuck up for her like that. So you were the man today, Killer. Killer is the man today. Yes, some people are a bit strange, including myself.
Yeah, but not like that kind of strange.
I'm unique, that's for sure. Everywhere I go, people say I've never met a person like you. And I don't know, sometimes it might be a bad thing, but I know most of the time it's a good thing.
I almost started building the next step without getting the pieces out. Ahead of myself.
So you want to see how big the map is?
Yeah. Oh.
That's the map.
Wow.
That's how big it is.
That's cool.
Like, boom. There's one tower, and there's two towers, and they all go together. And look at all the pieces in there.
I'm so excited.
I'm not. I'm glad you are,
I'm always excited.
but that's the book.
I just like doing things.
And in this book, see, watch. It shows a map.
It's gonna be so
So-
pretty.
Each piece is right
Yeah.
there. So that's one. And then the next page.
It's just pixel
Oh,
art.
wait.
basically. Yeah, it's just pixel art.
There.
That's gorgeous. Oh.
So I
Get
do
all the
this, and then
islands.
you do that, and so on and so
Do you
forth.
want evens or odds?
What?
Numbers
I don't care.
of pages.
What are we missing? Has anyone going to do anything cool?
Like Lego ones?
Yes, I'm actually doing mosaics, 8-foot by 4-foot mosaics, and the first one I'm going to do is what's it called Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Oh.
Oh, Chris is going to start at 5:30. I don't know what time it is, and you just lost something. Didn't you?
Oh, it's too tough.
She's having dino problems.
Alright, okay, how do I get this back on now? Oh, exactly like that. Sick, okay.
Looks like the other side isn't on though.
It's not. jaw's coming off. Oh.
You know, I'm gonna tell you guys something that I learned living here. We got all these people that yell and scream in our neighborhood, like this guy in the background. You can hear him, right? And they don't do anything. All they do is yell and do nothing. I'm sorry, but someone yells at me like that in front of my face, I'm knocking them out. I'm not even gonna say a word. Not one word. Not one word. I don't let people talk to me like that. I don't talk to people like that. I don't disrespect people like that. And if I don't like you that much, I'm just gonna avoid you. But if you want to pursue me, yeah. But all these people like to scream and yell in my neighborhood constantly. So like you can't get any peace around here. You know? Like there's no peace.
Glengarry peaceful.
But like I find that how the governments work by putting all the poor people in government housing together is BS. Because now you got a whole bunch of people not working, bored as shit, and all they do is gossip and complain. And even I'm a victim of that because after 5 years of living here, now I gossip and complain, and I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to do it. It's not who I am, and I can't wait to get the hell out of here so I can be happy again. And you awesome people out there, you guys are the ones that are helping me reach that goal. You and my other channel. Oh, there's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Where did you fall off of? You fell off of somewhere.
Yeah.
You fell off of somewhere.
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm taking it easy today.
Oh.
That's why Abby's helping hands over here doing her dinosaur. But we got, we're gonna start the Lego map soon, and then we're gonna turn that into a wrist game. My other channel is a Transformers channel. I have an all Transformers channel. I've been collecting Transformers since I was a kid.
This would be so much easier if it was not.
Britton Brick says, "Nice. Hi, Abby. Good to meet you."
Hi.
See, a lot of these people that come into my stream, I support their channel, and I'm so grateful that they come and support my channel back too. I really do. I think that's awesome.
It really is.
Yeah.
By the way, Kyle said things in front of the camera like that are super, super, super loud, but things over here are not. So that the change in your pocket is for all they can hear.
Oh,
Kyle told me to tell you that, and I completely forgot.
okay. Sorry.
He said when you lean back in your chair, they can't hear you at all.
No? I'm not leaning in the back of the chair though.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna make 3 different wrist games. One is gonna be the original, then I'm gonna do the Star Wars one and a Transformers one. That's my goal. And hopefully Lego will take it because they're already working with Hasbro, right? They already work with Hasbro because they do that, you know. Yes, that is a micro bricks. Well, that, you know, the Lego community is awesome. Lego community is awesome. Everybody supports everybody.
So I got tested.
You know, On my other channel, it took almost a year before I was streaming with people. I've already streamed with, I think, 5 people already on their channels. So they're very welcoming. They're very understanding. They teach me stuff. And there's nothing better than learning. And maybe one day I'll be able to take that knowledge and teach other people. So if Glengarry's so bad, leave. Don't come back. Oh yeah, we're the ones that are stupid, but you're
he's
the
yelling at security.
Yeah, I know, but he's sitting there saying that Glengarry people are stupid. We're the stupid ones. No, you're the idiot that comes in here with your bad attitude and your drugs and your complaining and your ODs and all that kind of crap like that. When we're already poor, we're already sick, we're already disabled,
be here.
and all you want to do is disrupt our neighborhood, cause stress, cause chaos, cause damage to our buildings so that we suffer. We suffer to live here because of idiots like that. That's not right. You need to start reading. Someone's asking you something. Britton Briss asked you
What's
something.
it like building with micro bricks? The tips of my fingers are a little sore, not gonna lie. You can get some awesome shapes. Yeah, I'm loving the shape of this right now. Because like you can actually see like where the shoulder blades are. Like the detail. I really do like micro bricks. He's talking smack about them, but I like them. I'll tell him to read that when he comes back out. Killer says, you've already changed me with your amazing backstory. Chris says, you should see the hell I raise with those type of people where I'm at.
Oh, trust me, man. I don't hold back anymore. Not with people that don't live in my building that just come here and try to corrupt and destroy everything that's around us. I got an 82-year-old neighbor, and I look out for her a lot because of these people. They have no boundaries whatsoever, and this is why I keep having to leave, because I got to keep looking for my Amazon if it comes, because I can't even leave it for 30 seconds without it being stolen.
I tried to move him and he broke. I'm sorry.
Like, my goal is to buy some land and go live off of the land, to be honest with you. That's what I want to do. And hopefully, if my channel blows up, I'm going to build a cabin, and I'm not even joking, out of 100% Lego bricks.
What? That's nuts. Actually,
I'm going to literally build a cabin out of Lego bricks.
it's gonna be so
It'll become my
expensive.
studio. No, because here's the best part. I want people to sign a 6x2 brick, like literally sign it, right? And send it to me. I don't care if it's their channel name or their real name. And it's going to go up on the walls. And you're going to be able to see them. And I will 100% use...
I like your hair, Abby.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use epoxy to seal it all, so everybody, will have their name on there forever.
These are the hardest pieces to find in this book.
Because I think it'd be awesome to bring that many people together that have the love for Lego, to actually be a part of it
Yeah.
and sign their name and be a part of building that process, right? And I think people would be down for that,
I would be.
But I have to get myself out there. I have to put, see, look, one left, one crazy left, and another one showed up. I hope so too, but here's the thing, guys. I am a determined person. I set goals, And not only do I set goals, but I will accomplish them no matter how long it takes me to do. Okay? Even if I gotta, you know, go around and buy bricks from garage sales, whatever the
Yeah.
case may be, and do all that kind of stuff, that's what I'm gonna do. But I think it'd be cool to build my own studio and stuff like that.
Out of Lego.
My leg is still numb.
Really?
Yeah. All this right here, I can't feel it. And it feels hard as a rock. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it fell off. Oh, there's another piece over here.
Listen, you're not allowed to wilt. You're not that kind of plant. Okay? You are not that kind of plant. Don't make me ground you. Don't make me ground you.
I'm 60 years old.
You are a plastic plant. You're not allowed to wilt your pieces. Stay.
What do you think he's 60?
What a speech. I don't do speeches, man. I just speak the truth now. I learned a long time ago. You could tell me the most horrible, most corrupt, most worst thing you could think of, and I will smile and be happy to know the truth. That's the most important thing. Yeah.
More like monologue.
Yes, so am I, man. So am I. And I'm so grateful that you guys are all welcoming me into this community because, again, I've only been doing this for like almost 11 months now. I've only done probably 20 builds, and, it's just amazing. And every set that I build, whether it be real Lego or mock Lego or fake brick, whatever you want to call it, I'm learning new techniques. And trust me, when I learn new techniques on things, I become pretty dangerous because then I
No
can
stop.
start making things in my head. And when I make things in my head and see that come, and then I bring it to life, I will bring things to Lego that Lego hasn't seen. I promise you that. I promise you that. Like, I can sculpt. I can paint. I can do pretty much anything that you can think of when it comes to art, right? Except for I'm not. I gotta admit, I'm not that great of a drawer, but I could do a crappy sketch and then turn it into something beautiful. I know nothing. I know nothing. You know what, Kyle? I just work here, man. I don't know anything either. That's one of my favorite sayings when people start asking me stuff.
I just work here, man.
I just work here. I don't know nothing. Because you go to Walmart and you ask somebody, "Hey, where's this?" I don't know.
I just work here.
You go to Canadian Tire. "Hey, where's this at?" I don't know. You work here.
What do
You
you
work
mean?
here. Well, you know what, you do what you want to do. Listen, whatever makes you happy in life, just do it. Just do it. If scrapping what you're doing and putting it aside makes you happy to start doing something you're excited about, do it, man. We only live once. We only live once.
It's like, no, I don't work here, but I can help you. fingers are starting to get kind of chilly. There we go. It's hard to do Lego when you can't feel your hand. Oh, I'm so good at catching. I know nothing. You knew where the Taylor Swift album was? That's impressive. Like for Kyle? Have you seen it?
I've heard of that name many times, but I don't think I've ever listened to anything.
You don't wanna.
I don't turn on the radio.
I was
Ever.
She's a pop artist.
Like, I'm not even joking. Yeah, I stopped listening to music like in the 2000s. Like, legit. I was done.
Like new music, you mean? Or
It-
like at all?
It's like I was done because I'm hearing the same things just from different bands.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the same stuff but from different bands. But as soon as music started to become like an Oscar Mayer Wiener commercial song, I was over it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I want to hear the lyrics of the song and then what is it, the melody or whatever?
The melody is usually
Not the
singing,
melody.
the harmony, the chords.
No, the part that repeats in the song,
Oh, the chorus.
the chorus. Okay, I want to hear a story and then the chorus, and then there's another story and the
Or
chorus.
continue the story.
Yeah,
and then the
exactly.
chorus.
Okay, but nowadays, all I hear is 30 seconds of the chorus, and they call that a song.
And then they
I'm
just
like,
repeat the chorus.
I'm like, that's not music to me. Okay, that is laziness. It's like the movie industry. I have not seen nothing original in 20 years. Prove me wrong, people. Everything has been done already, and then you take classics and ruin them by remaking them. Leave it alone. Find creative people, step outside the box, take chances, and get better movies, because that's how it was since the beginning of movies. Movies were great because people took chances. Now they're not taking chances. Let's just give you explosion after explosion after one-liner after one-liner after one-liner. That does not make a movie. Okay? And then having meathead dummies play the same character over and over again does not make a movie.
No.
I want to hear actual people, actual singing. Me too.
Rock is only good music.
Who said that?
Killer.
See? And I don't care what kind of music it is, as long as it tells a story or has something to say. When when they have nothing to say, I don't want to listen to it. Like, everybody gets mad at me because I don't like Eminem. Well, I don't like Eminem because he sounds like Dr. Seuss with a potty mouth. Is he talented? Sure. But do I like that kind of music? No. I like music that says something.
Right.
What he's saying is gibberish. I don't care about some beef between two artists. Who cares? You're adults. Get over it. Sing about something
This
else.
isn't high school anymore.
You know?
You're healing better, Michael.
Oh yeah. Meds are great. I enjoy the weekend very much. I know why he makes the songs, but we're all adults. Look, that's like someone on here saying, "Oh, you're an idiot." So what should I do? Should I retaliate and go on his page and be like, "Oh, you're a dumbass"? No, I don't care. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Okay? The guy's made more money than God. Who cares what anybody says about him about this point? Show your talent. Say something inspirational, maybe, you know? That's right. Haters are gonna hate, and you could put me in that category because, you know, I don't. It's not that I hate it. I just don't like it. It's not my thing, right?
Right.
It's just not my thing.
To each their own is what I always say.
You know, like
To each their own.
my favorite band is Nine Inch Nails, and it's not because of just the music. It's just because that guy is on everything. Look at your look. I bet you got 20 albums in your house right now that has that guy's name on it because he helps everybody with music. Everybody.
Yeah, I think I just.
My talent is building Lego with instructions. You know what? I respect that. I respect that.
And we're working on the tail.
But I have a challenge for you. All right, here's my challenge. Build a Lego set, but use reverse instructions. Start from the back and we'll go to the front.
What if it's built from the bottom up?
It don't matter, just try it. It's a challenge.
That is interesting, actually.
It's a challenge, right? They're like, no. I will try it one day. Yes, Trent Reznor is awesome.
I lost my lighter. Thank you, later.
Yep. And, you know, I keep telling people this. Without Trent Reznor's Pretty Hate Machine, you guys would not have techno, house, jungle, any of that stuff because it's his equipment that created that music.
That sound.
That sound, all that electrical sound is Trent Reznor, right? Like he works on any genre of music, right? Like he's helped Korn, he's helped Incubus, he's helped his one of his bands that he made was Prodigy, right? He's worked with Queen Latifah. He's worked with Queen Elliot or whatever her name is. You know,
Yeah.
you're not dumb. Stop saying you're dumb. You're not dumb. Just because you don't know somebody, like there's so much I don't know, and I'd be scared to know everything. I try to pride myself on learning a little bit about everything. Okay, if someone comes to me with something I don't know, I always go and research as much as I can about it, but not to the extent where I'm a professional.
Right.
I just want to be knowledgeable so that I can have a conversation with that person. And being a tattoo artist for so long, I got to be able to do that. Oh, that is so cool. Built the double-decker bus, the 1968 double-decker bus in reverse. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, I just figured out a trick. And I'm not going to tell you guys what the trick is. But I'm going to do a stop-motion video. I've done some before with Transformers, which is extremely hard. But I'm going to do a video with Legos. I'm going to do a stop motion video with Legos. I figured out a way to do it that's perfect. I just got to get some sticky tack to hold it down so it doesn't move.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after the stream what I'm doing, but I don't want to tell everybody, right?
I get that.
Because then they'll know what I did. And then, because I want people to say, how'd you do that, man? And then I'll tell them. I'm not going to hold it after I do it, right?
We don't
But I want it to be a surprise for when they watch it. But I try to dabble in everything, right? Like, I try to, like I said, everything.
Great.
Oh, we lost connection for a minute, and then we got back on. I wonder if the cable's out. I'm gonna go check. phone's gonna die.
Should you get your thingy or the charge?
Oh no, we're good for now. Oh, and guess what? We got 10 likes. 10 likes.
Nice.
Okay, wait a minute. You got 10 likes. I just got a big mouth that doesn't shut up. By the way, anything I do and ever will say, don't take it to heart. You all have your own brains. You all have your own opinions. Mine is my own, and that's my choice, and that's my thoughts, and that's just it.
That's the way I look at everything. And take it with a grain of salt, you know. Make your own decisions. Make your own connections.
Oh.
Yeah, if I had brought Ace today, he would have been barking by now.
Hey, if I ever make enough money to go to England, I'm going. And I'm visiting all you people out there in England. Oh, 13 likes, 13. Listen, when I was a kid, I didn't listen to the music that everybody else did. I had friends and relatives and stuff like that. And I found out about punk music and I started listening to that. And yes, it was really crappy music, but I liked the beat.
I don't think it's crappy music. I like it.
Well, it was crappy back then. They only knew a few chords, right? But I still like those few chords. It was soothing to me, especially when I was skateboarding because it was skateboarding music. It would get you pumped enough to ride fast and do crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I want to go to England. Well, I want to go to actually where my grandparents were born. I want to see that.
Well, 13, 14.
Like people wouldn't look at me and think that I like ICP, but guess what? I like ICP. You want to know why? Because ICP went platinum with all their records without a record label. You have to respect that. You cannot deny that. You know how hard it is to go platinum on even just one album without a record label, and they went platinum on all their record labels, like all their records, I should say, not their labels. I live in England, but where are you people from? Well, you know I'm from Canada.
Me too. Born and raised.
Here, I'll prove I'm from Canada right now.
Okay.
You ready? That's our money. We're Looney Tunes over here, guys. We are the Looney Tunes. I don't have a toonie on me, though.
Me neither.
Remember when the toonies had bears on them? Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Why do they have bears on them? Like, you know Canada's got a lot of bears, but we're not known for bears in Canada. Like, people don't
The
sit there
polar
and say,
bear.
oh yeah, like Canada, it's got a lot of bears.
The polar bear, yeah.
And but what they think of, no, polar bears are from like Alaska and
We
stuff.
have polar bears in Canada.
I know we do, but they are more in Alaska than in
Yeah.
the Northwest Territories.
That's true.
Okay, but like when people think of Canada, you know what they think of? Beaver, and we hardly have any beavers.
Yeah, I
The
know.
United States has more beavers than we
We
do.
have a lot of otters.
I'm in England. I've lived in the northeast of England near a place called Durham. Oh God, this is not Canada anymore, guys. Trust me. If you would have asked me, if you would have said 10 years ago, how is Canada? I would have said it's the best country in the world. You can never beat it. You ask me today if you should come move to Canada, I say don't come. Don't come. Go to Australia, go to New Zealand, go to Britain, go anywhere but Canada.
It's a lot of pieces for this step.
What is it? His tail
Yep,
and his feet?
just his tail.
Oh wow. It's kind of looking like a baby crocodile at this point.
Got his head done.
Oh yeah, I told you those were his eyes. I knew they were his eyes.
The gold ones.
Yep. Yeah, Canada is pretty bad. Okay, let me just tell you this. Okay, so I live in a city. I live in Ontario. And I love when you guys say mates. It reminds me of my grandparents so much. They used to say, like, bloody hell all the time and stuff like that. It was awesome. But I live in a city that has 320,000 people. And out of these 320,000 people, there are, what they say, 42,000 people registered as homeless. But they're not homeless. These are people that can get on the same type of assistance as anybody else and have a house, have a home, have an income. It's not much of an income, but they have an income, right? And they choose not to because they'd rather be on drugs. Think about that. Think about the numbers there. 42,000 people, and it's growing, that are on hard drugs every single day in my city. And it seems like as soon as one dies, 10 more pop up. And this is not just my city. I went to London, Ontario, and you couldn't walk 5 feet without walking on somebody sleeping in the streets. So, you know, I know drugs are bad everywhere around the world right now, but our government needs to stop enabling these people and start helping these people. We need to open up real rehab centers. We need to open up mental institutions again. Not run them the way they were run them humanely, and get these people that are mentally ill, that go onto the streets because they got nowhere else to go, and some asshole hands them drugs, and now they're mentally ill on drugs. They need to have that reassurance of a safe place, and we would spend a lot less money on this and create jobs for people than keeping these people on drugs.
So they have this thing called harm reduction now,
Yeah.
where they're handing out the supplies, so that they're using it's to stop. I think I should not talk about it.
Yeah. You can talk about it after.
Yeah.
But
So I'm thinking, I'm like,
But you know, here's the thing. Most people that do drugs come from a place where they're not loved and they don't feel good enough about themselves. And as a community, we should be boasting these people up and finding their strengths and fixing their weaknesses and encouraging them to be the best that they can be. Because that's all you can do in this life, is strive to be the best that you can be. Okay? You can't be the best for somebody else. You have to be the best for yourself. Yep. It's everywhere. We are having a plague of drugs, and it's because, and I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, it's because of these woke people. Woke people. Okay? It's not a word. It's not a word. And these people are dictating and demanding all these things that have nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with them. Nothing. It doesn't affect them. They just want to open their mouths and be seen and heard about nonsense. Okay? Let's face facts, people. If you live in a country where you pay taxes, you are not a free person. You are agreeing to play by the rules. But when that country stops having rules, that's called anarchy. That's called anarchy. the Labyrinth reference. She hasn't even seen Labyrinth.
Yes, I have. That's
Oh,
what
you
I
did?
said. I referenced it.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said nothing, sha la la.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Bowie,
thank you
Bowie.
so much for acknowledging that. Nobody ever.
I didn't
gets
hear
it.
you say it. I would have said something.
Oh,
You know what the best part of
I
Labyrinth
say
was
it
for
all the
me?
time. What?
Those guys. You could take off your ears. You don't need 2 ears.
She
I
looked
love
down
those.
with father.
Yeah.
Looked down
Those
with
things were the best creatures I've ever seen since the Dark Crystal. Like for a family type movie.
Yeah. When the pain gets wild, chilly down with father. That's gonna be stuck in my head forever now.
Yes, the world is getting worse every day, and the only way to stop it is for us to ignore these people that are crying and whining about rights that they are not entitled to. Because again, just told you, if you pay taxes, you're agreeing to obey by your country's rules. And all these people that are crying about stuff that doesn't even involve them need to shut up, and we need to ignore them, and we need to get stronger people in our governments, and they need to say enough's enough. Let's do the right thing. Okay? Now, a lot of people are going to fight it, especially the people that are on drugs and all this kind of stuff like this, but guess what? It's better than them ODing and dying. Yes. Yes. Singing heads. Yes, the singing heads. The guys that look like they look like the guys from Fraggle Rock, but they're all red and fuzzy, and they're like, yeah, but like Fraggle Rock. And I didn't know this, but Jim Henson had a TV show called The Storybook Teller or something like that. I just seen it on Tubi, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it's got the dog from Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
And the old, well, not the same old man, but it's the same dog from Fraggle Rock. Remember that? I don't know if you ever watched Fraggle Rock.
I didn't watch it, but I had like books as a kid.
Yeah. So like there was this dog in there, this puppet dog, and it was in the story time thing. And I was like, man, that's cool. You know what? And I think this is my great idea for the world, and I keep saying this to everybody. We need to let our country be run by 12-year-olds every year, because what 12-year-old is going to want war and poverty and sickness and struggle?
Right.
Right? And I honestly think kids would do a better job than any adult that is corrupt. And because it's a majority vote for these kids, right? They're all going to make the right decisions. See, this is what I love about Lego community. They are talking to each other, even though I'm babbling on, and I love that. I love that because you guys are a great community. I'll never stop boasting how great you guys are.
You're mean. Still nothing?
Nothing. You know, it's funny. A lot of places in Ontario are named after places in the UK. Like we have a Cambridge.
London.
We have London. We have Windsor. What else is there? There's a couple more. Yep, I live in Windsor, Ontario. The Queen came here once.
Man,
She didn't stay very long.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think of other people when I fucking go up there eating. But only me.
So I have this new Filipino friend that lives in Korea. And I keep telling her, I'm like, you need to find me an Asian wife.
Oh my god.
And she's like, why? I'm like, because I can't find any like all the normal women are taken. All the ones that are not taken, they're not taken for a reason. Yes, I know the Queen is no longer, but you know, she had a very good long life, and everybody will always remember her for at least the next 70 years. People in England that are 10 now will still remember her when they're 80. And probably even longer than that, right? People that are born now will remember her because of history. I don't even follow the British family anymore after my grandparents died because I don't hear anything about it or anything like that. But, you know, the last thing I heard, I didn't even want to hear because it was about how the prince is doing shady stuff or something. And I was like, I don't even want to hear it. You know, like, it sucks that famous people's lives are broadcasted like that. They should be allowed to have some privacy. Like, I get it. If you're famous and you have dead bodies in your backyard and someone finds out, then yes, okay, I want to hear about it. But like, if it's your sexual preference or whatever, that's none of my business. That's not anybody's business.
Oh my god, they were
It
having
shouldn't
an
be
affair?
broadcast.
I don't care.
It should not be broadcast. Anything sexual about an individual should never be broadcast.
Right.
You know, like, we don't need to hear about this stuff.
No.
What you like is what you like. I'm not allowed to judge you on that. And I shouldn't have to hear about it either, though. All this stuff on the American news constantly, we have a heavy influence of American news in Canada. We get a lot of their news, and we see all this stuff, and it's all about all this new sexual awakenings of A, B, C, D to Z people. And it's like, no, you're, in my eyes, that's none of my business. And I don't want to know about it. And no one else should have to hear about it. And we definitely shouldn't have to see it on television shows or anything else like that, because that's someone's private preferences, not ours.
My policy is don't ask, don't tell, don't care.
That's right. Like, we shouldn't know anyways. That's the point, though. It's none of my business if you're gay, straight, or bisexual, or asexual, or whatever the case may be. I just want to know the integrity of you as a person. That's the only thing that should matter. Nothing else should matter. You guys want to know something really, really funny? Since we're talking about English, my real last name is Duke. Duke.
Literally just gonna make multiply.
Every time I go out in that hallway, there's some person that doesn't live in our building trying to bring in a shopping cart full of junk. Oh, there's the Amazon dude. Are you looking for 102? Maybe not. Oh, look, there, you can see there's an ambulance in front of that building.
Yep.
So the Amazon guy is going to be around. And I'm sorry, guys, but I love watching British television shows. I wish they had more British television shows. I love that TV show called Skins. I love Shameless UK. I love Space with Simon Pegg. I like Black Books. Those are all great shows. My grandmother, every time I was over, we used to watch Coronation Street, which is probably one of the oldest soap operas on the planet. Because here in Canada, when I say I like British television shows, they're like, why? You can't understand them. But the problem is that I grew up with British grandparents with a heavy accent, and I can understand them. So because I can understand them, I can understand the TV shows. Most people can't understand British speaking or understand the slang, right? They have no idea what the hell they're saying. And you guys got some fantastic slang, okay? You can say a whole bunch of words that don't even mean anything about what you're talking about. It's so cool. Monty Python, yep. I grew up watching Monty Python. Oh, and what's that show where the guy ran around with all the naked ladies around his desk all the time? More ambulances. See, this is what I'm talking about. Benny Hill, yes, Benny Hill. I used to watch Benny Hill too. In my neighborhood, because there's so many people ODing on drugs all the time at the first of the month, in the middle of the month, and at the end of the month, It wastes resources. You know how many people that have died because they were taking care of people that don't even care about their lives? And I'm not saying this to be rude, but you know, in the course of living here in 5 years, I've gave 12 Narcans to people to save their lives, and every one of them screamed and yelled at me. Every one of them screamed and yelled at me, and told them I owed them money because I took away their buzz and all this stuff like this, and blah 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 blah. And when I said you were blue in the face, you weren't breathing, they say you should have just left me alone. And I say, what? So you could have died? And they say, I don't care. Not good. That's not where someone's mental health should be. We need more people that will help these people the right way. Whoop, whoop. Yep. But that's not our police, that's our ambulance. Our police come in my building silent because, you know, if they're actually being notified, there's a problem. Everybody scatters like cockroaches, and then they don't find them. But the police have, honestly, I've talked to many police officers over the years, and they say they hate coming here because it's like facing an army. They're scared of this place. They're scared of this place. A few months ago, they came in, and like Canada, you're not supposed to have guns, right? Unless you got a license and you got hunting permits and stuff like that, you're not supposed to have guns. And they came here and they found guns. And so what did they do? They told the workers that worked here, oh, it's an unsafe environment, so you have to leave. And I'm like, are you kidding me? What about us that live here? You don't care about us? We're actually treated like we're prisoners here. We're just numbers. They don't care about us. They really don't. And I feel that's the way for all welfare systems across the world. They just want to hide us, tuck us away, and forget about us. And that's not how things should work, right? That's definitely not how things should work.
Abby is making me want to go have a quick smoke. My bad, dude. I get that. I mean, we're gonna come back to it.
The woman from Africa has a crush on me. Okay, the chat stopped on here. Did it stop on here?
No. They're talking to each other. I can talk about Lego till my ears fall off.
Yeah, the chat literally stopped on here.
Oh.
I don't know why. The last thing I got was American slang version of English.
That's up there.
That's way up there. Sorry guys, the chat stopped on my phone. So now Abby has to read all this.
Very interesting and non-Lego conversation, but I have to go. Bye, Abby. Bye.
Speak up.
Lego. Oh, Killer left.
Oh, there's Savannah. That's the first time I've seen her out today. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why, but the chat has stopped. there's my guy.
Woo! Bye, Silent. Thank you for joining. Does that happen often? This is like one of my first few Lego sets. Does anybody else do that? Look at the step ahead by accident? Or do I just have visual processing issues? Yeah, there is a special tool. It's just mini.
It's so many.
It's so mini.
Ugh. Okay, it's saying to grab from here and pull. Well, I'm grabbing from here and it's not pulling. It's just gonna rip apart. Why would you tell me to do that? Don't tell me to do that. Make a mess. So I got this to organize the bricks.
Oh, for the map?
Yeah. That way I can put all the colors in one section and the other section and all that nonsense.
Right.
Because I got all those other pieces coming as well.
Yeah.
Like thousands of one by one round tiles.
This tool came with this set, so I'd assume they come with every set.
No.
No, they don't?
No.
Okay, never mind. Don't quote me on that.
Only some sets have those.
That's ridiculous. It's necessary.
Well, look how long you did it without freaking having it.
That's true, but I also had to use a different tool.
Oh my god. Like, are you serious? Oh, no wonder why. It has a lock in place. Okay. Can you slide that bag over to me, please? Thank you.
I forgot.
That's far enough. The tower.
What did you get? Never too old, mate. Oh, like what's the package?
I'll show you in a second as soon as I can get all these pieces in.
Anyway, I will actually go because the real man of the day must leave since I've been eager to carry on watching. Alright, see you, man.
You leaving?
Killer.
All right, Keller, have a good day, or night, or
Thanks
afternoon.
for joining.
Yeah, we appreciate ya. I think I need to write a book called The Philosophy of the Madman. What do you think?
That's a good title.
Oh, this is gonna work out great. This is gonna work out absolutely perfect. won't lose any pieces. Everything will have its own spot. This is great. And guess what? I found some Civil War, what's it called there? Cannons for the wrist game.
Yeah.
I found some Civil War Lego cannons.
Oh.
So I'm pretty happy about that. Me and my bright ideas when I do something stupid like that. Oh. I could have had more bricks in this, but oh well.
Whoa. That's a lot of 1x1.
Yeah. And that's not even all of it.
Lego parts. Is the storage for Lego parts or is all for building blocks?
What's that?
He's asked, Britain's asking, is the storage for Lego parts or is it all for building blocks?
It's all for Lego dots. All dots. It's a 100% dot bag or storage for the Lego map. Here, I think that, yeah, that's all it for the dots for that. For this one. And then lock this up. And they shouldn't go anywhere. So, see? I don't know if it's in camera.
Yep.
But now all those dots won't be mixed up. Except for that one blue one that fell into the orange, but one is better than the millions of them. And I'm gonna fish that out right now because I'm a psychopath. No, I'm just joking. But I feel like this doesn't belong there, so it has to go away.
Bothering you?
Yeah. So now when we do the maps, we won't lose everything. go. I dropped a whole bunch.
Uh-oh.
I heard them. Lucky they're white and I can see them easily. Wow, there was only 3. I thought it was going to be more than that. I'm just wondering. No, it doesn't fit that way. That's alright.
Total dot storage. Oh wow, that is awesome. You have
that?
more dots than me, says Britain.
I don't know how many dots come with the Lego map, but I know it's a lot.
I wonder if Kyle's still on.
I have no idea. Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yo. Hello. I think he said no.
Can you go to that?
I feel like I could have organized these a little bit better.
Right, folks, I'm gonna head off as it's late and I need to be added at the Crack of Sparrows, as Britain said.
All right, Brenton, thank you again for joining us. Really appreciate that. And hopefully I will see you streaming soon. See you on the brick side. Was that too cheesy?
A little bit.
Oh well. I got dad jokes and I'm not even a dad. You got a problem with that? Oh well. Shit happens. And for all you British people, shite happens.
Gotta have a translator.
I'm still trying to figure out what some of the words my grandparents used to say to me were. They used to call me some names. And I was like, huh? What? What'd you say? Huh? What? Say that again? I didn't quite get that one.
My pleasure, folks. We can meet you, Abby. All the best. Never too old, bro. Peace.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, the Lego community is pretty freaking awesome, right?
Yeah. Nothing funny.
Except for that Kyle guy when he was hitting on you. I hope he's watching and heard that. That Kyle guy. Oh. What would be funny is if you started walking up up the corner here. We were just talking about you on my stream. What'd you say? Well, you're gonna have to watch it to find out.
We're only like 12, you know. Gotta watch the whole thing.
You better start building faster before my phone dies.
I know.
And it's getting dark.
That too.
You cannot build in the dark.
Nope.
Well, you can, but it just sucks. Hi, Joy. Okay, I have it almost where I got everything in these things. Almost.
Almost.
Almost. Hello. Oh, Sonic.
Yeah, from Spirit Halloween.
Nice. Was everything on sale today?
No. Mom got it for me yesterday.
Oh, nice. They usually go on, they usually have a big sale and then they close up.
Yeah. I've already got what I want from Spirit Halloween. Because one was a birthday present and the other was this.
When was your birthday?
October 15th.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday. I didn't even know. I would have got you a Pokemon card or something.
Yeah, for my birthday, Chris got me those Sonic shoe slippers.
Oh, that's cool.
Probably my most expensive birthday gift because it was like $40, $50.
Oh, my.
To be fair though, it was on brand, so what do you expect?
I spend a lot of money on my own birthday.
Yeah.
I have to, though.
All my birthday money was gone in that day. So I gotta head to McDonald's.
Alrighty. Enjoy your trip.
One more thing.
What?
Where's that Jolteon you let me have?
Yeah?
My friend gave me this Eevee.
Aw.
Same vibes.
Cool.
So I named it Eevee.
PB
Yeah. The other is Glopion.
Nice. Nice.
Same vibe, different creators.
Yeah. Creating is fun.
Oh, it is getting dark quick.
Yep, it's getting dark really quick. And if I turn on the light, the battery's gonna die.
Yeah, I know.
We might have to finish this stream tomorrow.
Yeah. Just finishing up this step. Trying to take me.
Come on. I'm determined to fit all of this into these cases, which might be a bad thing. It might be a good thing, but it also might be a bad thing, right? Did everybody stop talking?
Yeah. I'm checking everything out now.
Are you all scared to talk in the dark?
Oh, almost in the tail.
You still got feet left and everything?
That's about it though, just the feet.
You know what'd be so sucky? If we do this map and we get it all done, and there's only one piece missing.
Oh, I'd lose it. Just lose it. I'm night blind and I'm already considering I'm in trouble. I just have 2 steps left on this tail, so I'm trying to rush before I absolutely can't see.
Well, look at the camera. Can they still see you?
Yes.
Well, then you're fine.
No, I'm just talking about I'm night blind. I can't see.
You want me to shine a light in your eye?
Not in my eye.
Come on! It'll be fun.
So much fun. Just blind me, you know?
You know?
You know?
What? No one's ever told you that being blind is fun?
I've never once heard that.
Oh. Damn.
Heard quite the opposite, actually.
Someone's been lying to me then. Well, I knew you flew over there. You thought you could escape me. You thought you could escape me, little brick. But I found you. You're the color of Groot. Or Minions from Groot. I've been trying to watch Despicable Me 4 like 3 times. I keep falling asleep. Does that mean that it's turned to shit?
Probably.
That's,
Boring.
that's what I feel. I feel like I ripped myself off somehow. You know, I'd rather watch cartoons than movies nowadays. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I find the movies have gone to poop.
I have trouble sitting through movies, so I'll sit through 30 minutes of a TV show, and then maybe 2 hours later I'll sit through another 30 minutes.
You know, one of the best cartoons I've ever seen is called The League of Extreme Evil. Or League of Extreme Super Evil.
Oh, I've seen that.
Okay.
It was on when I was a kid.
And I love it because here these poor bastards think they're like being the baddest asses on the planet. And it's like nothing. Like really nothing.
That was a good show.
I
The
love
red guy?
Voltar
Yeah.
and Green Menace. And he's not even green. Doc, I forget what they called him. And then Doomageddon. If I ever got a dog, I'd have to name him Doomageddon.
That was pretty sick.
Dr. Frog. That was.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if I was rich, I'd get them all tattooed on my back, my whole back. Just so I could be like, look it, you need to watch this. Now, look, someone's dog.
Oh my god. I don't think it was terrified. I think it was terrified. Oh, we coming right here.
It won't come to us, I don't think.
I'm trying to go inside.
Where's your owner, buddy?
Yeah, where's your owner, homie?
Where's your owner?
Oh, he's friendly.
All right.
Okay.
Did you get lost?
He's wearing a CHC key. Hey, buddy. He's wearing a CHC. Hey, that's it. He's trying to go in.
Yeah, but I'm not letting him in because of other dogs.
No, I know that. What? I'm just wondering what happened. Sorry, I left the stream.
It might not. Huh?
Sorry, I left the stream.
Oh.
Um,
It might not be anybody that lives here, dog, to be honest with you.
it's wearing a CHC.
It don't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how many of those things I see on the ground?
That's true. Someone call security?
At least it knows not to leave the neighborhood, right?
Yeah. It's really sad. I have to go in soon.
Who, you?
Yeah, I gotta.
Well, stop whenever you need to stop.
I'm gonna. I haven't finishing the tail.
You're addicted.
I am. It's problematic.
And I did not influence any of this, folks. It wasn't me. It was the one man. I feel so bad for Jim Carrey.
Why?
You know how much he hates Hollywood?
Yeah.
Like, he got into Hollywood because he loved Hollywood. You know?
Yeah.
And now to hate it because it's so corrupt, so evil. Like,
I'm worried somebody fell. And their dog is now.
you mean OD'd?
No, I'm talking Phil.
The odds are most likely they OD'd and let go of the dog. The sad truth.